It is the time of year when we tend to snack and overindulge in those Christmas cookies, but it's also the time of year our pets do as well, no thanks to us owners. And that's the topic of this month's visit with the Dogologist, and we're asking about dog treats. And Tara,
I know.
we hand the dog over.
It's not even my segment, but I just can't.
It's time to start the segment.
I can't even tell you. Oh, here we go. And on that note, sweetie, you go right here.
This is Marissa Squires. That's
so cute.
Tara, who wants to be
you go.
Finley's mommy. This is Marissa Squires from Dogology. This is Finley, 10-week-old, by the way, Chihuahua mix, and adopted.
Recently adopted.
Recently adopted, so he's waiting for his, he has his forever home.
He's a star,
yeah. Yeah, and through Dogology, which you guys support agencies for adoptions as well. So, all right, we're talking about dog treats here, and tell us in general, because I think everyone has I had a misconception about what treats were for in regards to training a dog, and you know, I always just thought it was just something good to give the dog.
Yeah, which it certainly can be, so rewarding for overall good behavior, but certainly for training, teething, self-soothing, and bonding with your pet. You know, it's an important aspect as well.
All right, and when I was first training my dog, Bentley, I realized there were some really small treats that really are good for him and actually helps him do things that you want him to do.
Of course, so training treats, you want them to be very high incentive, and of course every dog's different for incentive-wise, but also moist or dehydrated, so it's a quick bite, they're not taking a while to chew it, and a small bit too, because like you were saying, when you're giving big treats all the time, they might lose a little interest. So, you know, we find dehydrated meats or slim ingredient panels for training treats work the best at our facility.
Okay, and you talked about a few different types of treats for dogs, trachea, salmon. Explain some of those.
Which is kind of a functional treat. So it just, you know, benefits the overall health of our pet. So something like a chew, a trachea is good with glucosamine chondroitin, helps clean the teeth when they're chewing. Salmon skins, high in omegas, which is good for all of us. There's treats to aid in digestion with beneficial bacteria. So there are lots of wonderful treats out there that we can improve our dog's health.
Okay, I remember just going back in the day, growing up, just going to the, you know, getting those biscuits off the grocery store shelf. And in talking with you, those are kind of equivalent to like potato chips for us, adults. What should people look for when in dog treats? And we've got a ton of them here, but what are some key things that people can look for healthy treats?
Sure, of course. Well, nothing is created equal in the grocery store for humans or for pets.
Right, so reading the ingredients is like we do for our food, right?
Exactly, and that's what we're always preaching for pet food and for treats. You know, if you can't identify these ingredients and it's not going to be found on your shopping list, put that treat bag back, especially things like meat or meat meal. They don't know what meats are in it, and that's why they're saying it. I assure you it's not to save space on the label.
Right.
So, you know, of course, going to a knowledgeable store, knowing the sourcing, where they're coming from, good ingredients, and, you know, trusting.
Real meat, low carbs, and you talked about made in America. That's always important.
Of course, yes. Knowing the sourcing is very important.
All right, and asking questions as well. And you guys have people on staff that will explain what these different things are. And I know I've stopped in Dogology before, and I have questions. You guys always answer them about different things that are local products and ingredients and things that will
and every
help
dog's
the dog.
different. So, you know, knowing what your dog likes or can't have is an important aspect to picking the right treat.
Okay, the Dogologist from Canton, you join us every month, and we're looking for questions as well. You can find you on Facebook.
Of course.
Website,
www.dogologyct.com.
All right, and we have your Facebook up here as well. So log on to Facebook, head on over to Dogology, and if there's a question that you've always wanted to ask about your dog or anything regarding training, they are the folks there. Facebook.com/DogologyCT. Finley, been an awesome sport for today. They can also find links to other adoptable dogs as well on your website and on Facebook as well. All right, Finley, Marissa, thanks for joining us. Happy holidays.
Thank you. Happy holidays.
We'll be right back after this.